Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. Welcome back to the Beta Plan as we are playing another round of Hearthstone. The last time we left off, you saw me having 350 gold down here in the right button, but I managed to get 100 wins in between that video and now. Giving me another 300 gold and a few quests, and hence I got 700 gold. I got no answer from anybody on what I should do, so I thought I should do something different. I went and bought myself a solo adventure. We are gonna go down Blackrock Mountain. 700 gold it was in my hands, and thus I wanted to use it. Because I kinda want Emperor Hearthstone the card. This legendary card is what I want to have, and thus we are going to find the Grim Guzzler. He has an ability called Pylon, Hero Power, put a minion from each deck into the battlefield. In order to counter that crazy play, I have made a custom mage deck too. Lots of beefy creatures, way too beefy for what you normally want, and some spell power in order to, well, either polymorph things or do direct damage to his face, because, well, that is what I think would be good here. Trying to fight him with his own game, as he says, pile on, let more creatures come into play. I have more creatures coming into play. Most of my creatures do not have any battle cry.
Versus the Grim Guzzler. Welcome to the Grim Guzzler.
You asked for it.
The fact of the matter is that, well, battle cries do not matter, because if he piles on, your battle cry does not activate. So I have removed those from my deck. Trying to, have creatures with taunt if general if they pulled out, or with death rattle, if you will. So we are going to try and see what we can do.
Everyone! Ha-ha! Looky now, we've got a guest.
This one was, of course, a card that I kind of hoped that he would pull with his pile on. Just randomly drawing me a Rector of the Fire Lord. Well, interestingly enough, he has managed to draw a Core Hound, which is going to annihilate me, but I have a taunt creature here, so I can do 3 damage, I believe, to his face. After he killed this, yes, then of course my Boulder Fist Ogre can kill this creature, but for now it doesn't pose a threat yet. This is a creature with a death rattle, so that could be pretty good. This won't kill it randomly, so I don't think this is worth it yet. So we're going to put in a loot hoarder. He's gonna pile it on again. There we go. Now we have an interesting choice to make. We could do another taunt creature, preventing his Core Hound from his, and then we could do another 6 damage to his face. We could also use 2 mana to hurt our own Gurabashi Berserker, which would make it a 5/6. That would kill this creature, for instance. But then we don't have the mana to put any more. You know what? If this lands well and does 2 damage to that, that would also be cool. We're going to try and do that. Let's see if RNG is with us. Not entirely. Alright, but what we could do is do this. Kill that creature. Unfortunately, we pull this one, which is not exactly what we wanted. We will hurt our own Gurabashi. Now it's a 5/6. I have more damage on the board than the Core Hound, so I'm going to go to his face. And whichever one he kills is up to him. There we go. Please, a good one. Taunt! Perfect. Something that always happens because it is simply what it is. Ooh, executed. That is unfortunate. I did not know he played as a warrior.
I think our friend would like a drink.
Right. 6 damage to you. Put a taunt into place. Let him focus on that. End the turn. Pile on. Let's see what we get. Another creature with taunt. Pretty good because, ouch, 7/7 with Divine Shield. Not what I would have liked to see. But
They are bend to my command.
we win. Why do I say this? We have no taunt. All I need to do is... and kill him with an humiliating blow.
But it's happening anyway.
We...
I'll draw.
I am talking through the cinematics, I'm sorry. But yeah, we've got the Grim Patron now. Free whenever this minion survives damage. Summon another Grim Patron. Decent, but I wouldn't say super. Certainly not for the mana cost. But the next guy
Dark Iron Arena. Oh, this should be a good test of your abilities, mortal.
And he has an ability that is crazy good as well. 1 mana cost for the hero power. Summon a 1/1 spectator with taunt. More or less, he's a paladin plus. The question is, are we going to do that with the same deck? No, absolutely not. We are going to do that with another custom mage deck, but this one with more removal and more spell damage directly to the face. And let's see if we can manage to beat this guy as well on the first try. I doubt it, but you never know.
Jaina versus the Dark Iron Arena.
Why do you say that when it says here?
You asked for it.
Whoa, that gives us a very good level 1 turn play. This is not bad if you put something big down. Frost Nova is a little bit for later. Ooh. Also pretty darn handy. Because this is a spell.
Gentle dwarves, have we got a show for you today? The greatest legends of Azeroth versus a single adventurer.
Who's going to kick us off? Yeah, this is a spell, so we can barely buff this to 2/3/3.
Getting restless. I can take you.
Thank you so much. Oh, a little bit too early, but just we put some spell damage into this deck in order to, well, beef up on direct damage to the face ability. There we go. We now have a tough enough creature to kill these without getting too much damage in the way. Of course, without the spell, it would have done that the same, but yeah. Ooh. I do like that spell right now for 2 reasons. Hopefully, it will take out the taunt creature. It will. And we now have 3/2 on the board. We have 2 mana left. We could freeze him, but that doesn't help him from not using his ability by my knowledge. So are we going to use it now? No, we probably want to wait for that for a creature. Just do some damage to his face. When you draw this, deal 2 damage to all characters. Well, that just cleared my board. Well, that's not really what we wanted. You know what? We'll draw 2 new cards.
Job's done.
Eesh, not entirely what we wanted. That's too beefy. We need something a little bit less beefy than that.
I can take you.
He kept 3 mana. That's quite large. Ooh. Let's just check it out.
Job's done.
A lot of damage to his face, and we have some more damage to the face, but we definitely need something more here to play.
Please welcome the level 11 gnoll who became a legend in his own time, Hugger!
Alright, well that is a lot of taunt that he has on the board.
The gates are open. Job's done.
This will not save me because he has more damage on the board and he has a turn, so...
Giant spider! And how do you pronounce her name? Mayexna!
Ah, that is a creature that is also something that you can gain, but through a different adventure, and he does it the whole wrong way, thanks to the AI. Well, actually, this is kind of good. Now Meaxma has to attack these two creatures, and Meaxma is a creature that destroys any minion damage by this creature, but now we have two taunts, we can put our Ogre Major in front of it. We can start... are we going to do damage to his face? Actually, yes we are. Why are we going to do that? Well, this does 7 damage, this does 4 damage, this is together 11 damage. Should bring us pretty freaking close to a victory.
Getting hot in the arena. Please welcome Baron Gaddon.
No, that is really bad. It is really bad. But actually, it's pretty good, I just realized, because, yes, he creates my taunts away, but I have 7 damage to his face. His creatures don't have taunt, and I still have a 4-2 on the board. Bye-bye.
Keep this up, and Ragnaros will soon be purged from this mountain.
Purge you, you scaly whelp.
Yes, well we have Ragnaros, but Ragnaros is not at the end of this adventure. I like this card. 2 mana cost, choose a minion, shuffle 3 copies of it into your deck. That could be really good. I do like that card as well, which is one of the reasons why I took it. And now comes a hero where I've seen the...
Emperor Thorisan summoned Ragnaros into this world. Please, destroy him.
I would love to, but Emperor Thorisan. 2 mana cost, deal 30 damage. What? What? Yeah, that's kind of painful. So I knew already that this would happen, and I was shown that this would happen, but I don't know how to deal with this. Now we have had 2 nice victories in this episode. I say we're going to go for another fight and probably get my ass kicked and well, show you that I can lose definitely. Of course, we have already seen that in the last video, but you never know. Emperor Thorisan and his wife defend the entrance to the Molten Core. How do we do that? Are we going to go with our custom mage Jaina now? Well, she has done very well so far. And nothing can save us from that. Yeah, of course, you could do, well, we don't have a warrior anymore because I replaced the warrior for the custom mage too in order to do this battle. Yeah. Oh, the druid also gets armor, which was the way to save it, but there must be some catch because otherwise you're dead in round 2, and I don't know how to win in round 1, to be honest. I don't think that is quite possible in Hearthstone a round 1 win. I think there was a way in Magic the Gathering to win at round 2 or 3. Really crazy, but...
Versus Emperor Thorisan. The Dark Iron Dwarves will never fall.
You asked for it.
Let's see what it is all about. Let's replace these cards because they're way too high cost. We do have immediately a Battle Cry of Silence. We have a 1-drop, and what the heck is this card? Hold on.
Hey, leave my wife alone.
Thorisan's hero power can't be used. Never attacks minions unless they have taunt. I should never silence this creature. That is interesting. More or less, if you kill this creature, it's all over. Alright, so there's a little catch to his hero power. Unless they have taunt. I think I have enough creatures with taunt here that could instant kill her. More or less, we need a deck without taunt creatures. Well, shoot. End the turn. Let's see what kind of cards he has in his deck. Deal 1 damage to all minions. You blasting bastard, you are going to try and kill your own wife. You are an asshole. That is just straight up extremely mean. By the way, didn't you only... Never attacks... Oh, minions. Okay, so it can attack indeed my hero. Alright, I misread that or misremembered that, better to say. I always get 1 damage to the face. And draw a card. Yeah, we have an issue. Hope for the best. Nope. Yep. There we go. But yeah, Flame Strike here is a really bad card, because that means he insta-wins. Leopard Gnomes. Very, very good drop. 1 mana, 2/1, and it deals 2 damage to your hero guaranteed, unless you silence it, and well, silencing it is a little crazy. Well, you know what? We could kill ourselves by polymorphing her. More a Bronzebeard. I'm sure that he would hate that. I'm just curious to see the event happening at all. And, well, this deck is definitely not equipped to handle it, because I need to keep her alive. You almost want to go in here as Enduin and sometimes use your heal on her. I have the feeling, sort of gimmicky way to make sure you can do it. And I have things like Flame Strike become completely useless because you don't want to kill her. You know what, let's kill ourselves and let's see how the animations are of this thing. Kaboom! Well, I say in the next episode we are going to build a deck that is to defeat this man, and it might just take an attempt 1 or 2, so that is going to be the next video. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.